Welcome back to the channel, everybody. On the event of another successful prototech hunt, I think it's time for another one. Lock that up all nice and tight. Let's get our tugboat back aboard. Alright, well, I was gonna say let's just queue up some shells and get at it, but we still don't have enough uranium or magnesium to build enough shells that we're gonna need for our encounters, so we are gonna go mine some more. That being said, I kind of want to fix our solar array that got broken here. All right, that was a quick and easy fix. Oh, except for the color's wrong. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Do I have the correct color? I do. We'll fix this too while we're here. Mystery explosions are not my favorite. I can tell you that much for sure, as we saw last episode. Oh, why is there a bunch of magnesium powder and shells in here? Much better. Okay. Either way, let's go get some more magnesium, because that's one thing we don't want to be in short supply of. Should have some. Is this a trap? Oh, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I don't know if that's accessible. There should be surface deposits. Ow! Well, there's not. Oh, hey. Oh, we definitely lost it. Oh, what? I'm mostly just lucky that I can actually fly this thing home still. We're off to a great start. I'm in an impatient mood today, clearly. I want to get things done. And, well, you can't get things done if you don't have the proper equipment to do so. Wow, and I almost just died on that thruster. Okay, or turret, wow. Please forgive me, I'm a little scatterbrained today. There we go, all better. Maybe? Nope, not enough solar cells. There we go. Oh, color change. Now we got that, everything is fine and dandy. Perfect, like it was never gone. Great, okay. Speaking of things that were never gone, was it just like the 4 drills in the middle drill? Is that what was here? Can't remember now. Yeah, I think just like that. There's all the drills restored. Things will not look nearly as pretty as they did, but hey, we'll just throw some blocks, make use of the space, I think, and hopefully that's enough. Oh yeah, that was definitely a floor of some kind. Guess we'll just, oh, that was a H2 generator, I believe. Interior plates. Course. There we go. Just a quick and dirty patch job. Oh, not yet. Gotta slope these bad boys too. Come on. Of course the colors don't match. We don't want this to look good now, do we? All right. Well, back to our mining journey. Come on. It feels like there's just magnesium always just right there. There's ice, but not actual magnesium. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I should have made that large grid mining ship first, but I don't know. I just kind of want to wait on that. Maybe another episode or two, and then we'll start working on that. Because that's a nice, powerful block. That thing, not only, I mean, obviously it's bigger, so it's going to dig a bigger hole. But it also, like, digs a bigger hole. Like, that thing, I think it's like 2 or 3 blocks outside the drill. It tunnels. It's great. I'm very excited to try it out. That'll be in a couple episodes, I'm thinking. Maybe next one, depending on how this prototech run goes today. Does this have nothing on it? I didn't mark any of magnesium, which is annoying because I know I found lots of it. Yeah, this is cobalt. I guess we could go back to that asteroid and just mine it out the old-fashioned way. Either way, let's get to drilling. Oh wait, can you right-click mine? Yes, you can. Splendid. I never use this because I usually just like to turn them on and then leave it, but this is much better. Here we go. All right. Check back in with you when I have a full inventory. Okay, 408K sounds good to me. All right, back to base. We'll get this all dropped off and in the refineries, and then I'll move a good chunk of it into the Proto Hunter. That way we can have it refining as we are traveling around. And then we can always be refueling on at least assault shells. Actually, we have a substantial amount of uranium in our reactors, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal to grab some for artillery shells. So honestly, all around we should just be plenty good. We'll have to move our shuttle pod off first. All right, the refineries are on it. Nice. So now we'll get aboard the Proto Hunter. And make sure lots of it has gone to this refinery. Indeed it has. Should be plenty to keep us all running our stuff. I kind of want to name a... Yeah, let's name our refinery Proto Hunter just so it's easier to find. Even while we're docked. And now we can hit up production. Ah! Why didn't that update? It mocks me. Rude. Alright, whatever. Oh, actually. Before we go, we should move my components, my proto-tech components, onto the station as well. Just so that if something catastrophic does happen, we won't, you know, lose it all out there. I'll move the zone chips too, since that's about as rare as prototech. Why do I have 1,000 artillery shells and only 78 assault? What the heck happened? Okay, it looks like a majority of it got sucked into the actual turrets, which can hold up to 60, so I guess that makes sense, but either way, we need more! There you go. Crank them out. Alright, now to start our prototech carrying maneuver. I'm pretty sure we don't have that much, so it will probably be done in one trip, but let's double check. Alright, yep, more zone chips, propulsion units, machinery, frames, panels, circuitry, capacitors, and scrap. And the plushie. Let's take that aboard. Let's actually grab some interior plates too, just so that we can build another... Oh, I close it for security, but it honestly is probably fine without it. Yes, let's build a golden cargo container in here too, actually. We could build that into the walls here.
Inventory full.
Yeah.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ooh, actually, that might not be quite as secure. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, that's heavy armor too, isn't it? There we go. Okay.
Inventory full.
There we go. Alright. Got a space here. Paint it gold. There we go. Our prototech container for the spoils of war is complete. Beautiful. Alright, now we can close this up. And get back to the hunter. Do I want to make a replacement drone? I think so. It's not super effective, but I still want to, so we're gonna do it. And actually, it should still be in here, right? Nope. There we go. Perfect. Build it up. Right. Sounds like it's all done. Let's chop that off there. Now it's free. Up aboard our cockpit. Remote access. The small grid. And, yeah, find... There it is. Ah! Wait. Oh ho ho ho. Almost had a tragic accident there. Got it into position now. Let's go build a connector on the bottom. Guess a gold one. Alright, I need a camera under there. There we go. Those are some messed up controls. Holy cow. Left is right, up is down, and down is up, and or descend is ascend. What a weird. Anyways, connector. Switch lock. There we go. Okay, now if we go to Gatling turret, we can make sure some Gatling ammo gets in there. Oh, that's way too much. How about put 200 of that back. Okay. This thing is ready to go. There's a huge stutter and looks like USS Challenger spawned. Shed shields up, arm phasers, photon torpedoes, but as long as it's not against me, I'm okay with it. Nope, looks like it's got its a date elsewhere. Probably that factory, actually. Rip. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye, factory. Sweet. So yeah, I think we are ready to go. Why do we have 3? Wait, am I crazy? 1, 2. No, there's definitely one 3,000 kilometers away. I'm pretty sure the limit is 2, but hey, we'll take it. So we ascend. Oh wait, our assembler keep on churning. It did. Not a hole. That's assault. Artillery. Wait. Wait. What the? Did it really just build those all on the station and I forgot them? Hold on. It did. Oh, dude, there's no way. What a pain. All right. Time to load them up into here. We'll haul them that way. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can't get this bad boy to the Proto Hunter. Where is the Proto Hunter?
Meteor storm inbound.
Ah, right there. Only I could lose a giant, massive... Oh, ship that I built. I don't think there's anywhere good to dock this. Yeah, that has a recessed connector. This one has a recessed connector. That is a recipe for disaster. There we go. All our stuff in one area. Okay. Let's get this ship back and then let's get on the road. Cool. Looks like the Challenger out there is still wreaking havoc. Don't care. Not my circus, not my monkeys. All right. All aboard. Let's get this show on the road. So yeah, in theory, if we go to our jump drives, there should be, yeah, 3 unidentified signals. Let's see how far away this one is. 8,000. Nope, not that one. And this one? 3,000. Perfect. All right. Let's turn into the jump at least. That way it sort of feels like we're going the right direction. Sweet. All right. So yeah, that should be perfect. 2 jumps and we're there. Hopefully it's not one I already went to, which I feel like it is. I think the last one was pretty close, but hey, I wanted to go to one that was close. So let's see if this one is one I've been to or not. All right, boys, it's time. Hopefully. Hopefully this makes the full jump. I have a feeling it's going to be another awkward, 20 kilometers out of range maneuver, but we'll find out. Come on. 100 kilometers out of range. Man, I swear, if this thing isn't a new one and it's just an old one that hasn't despawned yet, I'm going to be very irritated. All right. Time to find out if I've wasted 15 minutes of my life. Oh, I should have put on the brakes. Oops. Yeah, I just wasted 15 minutes of my life. Cool. Well, I guess while we wait for it to charge. Wow, I cannot get out of the... There we go. We can continue looting this thing. Actually, it was such a short jump. It might very well be recharged now. Yeah, it is recharged now. Never mind. Well, okay, let's just go take a quick gander at this. I saw... So yeah, this had a battery on that side. Anything in there? Nope, we claimed that. Claim this one too, I assume. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's all garbage. Cool. What if there's a way to unclaim it? That way it can despawn. I don't know. I guess I could just delete it, but... Oh look, there's a warhead. Nice. It's like there's more than I originally thought. Ooh, you think there's stuff in here? Hey, wow.
Meteor storm inbound.
There's quite a bit. Oh, I came back to the meteor storm nexus. This place is always just drowning in meteors. Where is... How do I keep losing my giant ship? There it is. Okay. What the? Please stop shooting. They're just asteroids. Okay. Well, either way, let's get out of here. So what's our next closest marker? 7,000. Oof. We might only do one jump today just because I don't want to spend all day jumping. Not gonna lie. And that way maybe we can get back and start planning out our drill ship. Okay. Probably 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or who knows how many jumps more. I also figured out why it wasn't showing up as different. I renamed the refinery to Proto Hunter, not the assembler. So yeah, if we go here, yeah, it says the right thing. All right, well, almost an hour later, and we're finally gonna arrive. If this is another one that I've already been to, I'm gonna be mad. Aha! Oh, it's the Factorum fleet. Well, crap. Straight into the fire. Woo! That's a red shield. What blew up? Something blew up there. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like it. Oof. Ouch. Let's see if we can't take this one down. The thing that's really unfortunate about this event is that you're probably going to destroy your prototech before you get it, because that warship is mean. I mean, also the unfortunate part that your ship is probably going to die. Thankfully, we are heavily modded, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Hopefully. I can't tell if my shields are almost down because they feel like they're getting there. Can't go too close to that derelict Nova class, or else we'll have more enemies to fight. Okay, I think that thing is finally down. Let's grab the other one. Destroy it! Oh wait, hold on. I think all is quiet. I think we won. They're retreating, we won. Oh. Nope, there's some artillery shells, but honestly, we should be fine. We are tagged out on our power. Well, no, I can still use thrusters. But our shields, yeah, are desperate to get back on. But let's get in close on this monstrosity and see if there's anything still alive. Heck, maybe it's worth capturing and taking back with us. Let's find out. Our guns were set to offense, so it's still moving, still alive. Can I not match thrusters? That'd be too cool. Alright. Let's run out there and, oh, yeah, we definitely took damage. Somehow, some way, something blew up our... Hold on. This scouting turret needs to be off. Yeah, even with the shield, we still took massive damage. Okay, well, weapon offline. Get the other weapons offline. Ow. Alright. Never mind. We're gonna just take over this thing. Gosh dang it. What do I need? Displays and interior plates? Fine. Oh crap. Let's see if we can't drag it back over to our ship here. Oh. Now we grind it. Now we rebuild it. Now... What do you mean access is denied? I just hacked it. Jeez Louise. Where's the... Ship will destruct. Okay, great. Claim the grid. We're gonna transfer everything to me. Let's turn off that warhead. Oh crap, we need to find that AI block. Or better yet, let's turn it off. That's a lot of AI blocks. Did they turn themselves back on? Nope, they're all off. Let's see if there's a remote control. Nope. Okay. In theory, we're now good. Alright, well, we did a lot better than I thought we would. Okay, maybe not a lot better than I thought we would. We did take some pretty lethal damage. Not lethal, because we're still alive, but ah, crap. Took too much speed there. Hopefully there's thrusters on the back still that we can use to slow us down. Nah, this whole thing's just pretty damaged. As we can see by the smoke billowing out of it. I just want to get it a little closer, so that's easier to salvage. Really? How did I overshoot again? Whatever. Yeah, that's pretty close. Good enough. Okay. That being said, let us find this warhead and take it out. Yes. We did so good, it would really be a shame if it actually destroyed itself. Is that another fusion reactor? Oh boy. Prototech components, nice. I guess I grab those. I guess. Oh, what a burden. Kidding, of course, but yeah, that's probably more stuff there. In here? You're on my side, but we'll destroy you anyways. Anything good in here? Ah, more Prototech stuff. Good, good, good. Let's offload our inventory since we're full, except for you guys. Give me all the Prototech back so we can put it in our special gold container. We're venting all our atmosphere, but that's okay. I just mention it because it's not okay. Yeah, that was a brutal hit. Bang. This side stayed intact, so we'll be able to rebuild it using that side as a template, but... Woo-wee! Oh, did we lose... I don't think we lost a large thruster, just the smaller ones. Yeah. Mostly our hydrogen ones. Okay. Back aboard this warship. I'm guessing that this hangar bay is what's going to be used to remove the Prototech. Cargo bay breached, unable to pressurize. You don't say. Let's get rid of that event controller. Critical components. What warranties? Warrants critical components, I wonder. Ouch. Okay. Oh, this is updated. That's the small lab hydrogen tank. That's cool that they have already updated it with the new blocks. I guess obviously this is a new block too, but I'm a little bummed that this is one we already have, because we had a pretty good streak going there of only getting Prototech blocks that we hadn't already gotten. Let's see if these get picked up, because if they do, I'm probably just gonna dump all my stuff in the air. Nah, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. As long as this reactor puts out a lot of power and can charge things faster, I'm all for it. As I've had to spend the whole recording session waiting on jump drives to charge, but honestly, if it doesn't make that big of a difference, it's nice to have regardless. I'm not gonna be complaining. It's ridiculous. Who would complain about getting Prototech? Alright, let's bring out our tugboat here. I think it was up top, actually, on the other side. Yeah, right there. Through the hump. Ah. don't do that. I'm still using level 2 tools for some reason. That might explain why things are going slower at the grinding session. We good? Okay. The messages keep popping up and they freak me out. Yeah. These blocks are annoying.
Inventory full.
Which makes sense. They are heavy armor blocks. They're supposed to be annoying, but it's annoying me right now. And that's not okay. Oh, you know what? I could use one of these fusion reactors for our drill ship now. There we go.
Inventory full.
But also, shouldn't a flagship have multiples?
Inventory full.
There's an argument to be made there. But I feel like for the drill ship it'd be extra effective because it uses ice. So this might be interesting. It appears that the Jem'Hadar are targeting that Nova class, which, you know, spoiler alert in case we do one of those in the future, it should be a trap for a Romulan attack, so those guys might have some fun. I'm over here dying trying to get this block out. Ugh. It's all heavy armor. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna go queue up better tools. We should have the resources for it.
Energy low.
And refuel our stuff, clearly. Since our energy's running out. Oh. I think I was gonna say, I think our builder repairs are off. Which I was about to say, oh, that's good. But then I was like, wait, maybe we want those on. Because I'm pretty sure this ship is claimed. So yeah, if I go over to here, who does this block belong to? Me. Okay, cool. Ah, but it's gonna repair. Yeah, never mind. We'll wait until we've scrapped our prototech first. Oh yeah, this is actually a lot faster. I should have done this from the get-go.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Indeed it is. Yep. I think the Jem'Hadar are going at it. It's good. As long as they're going at it over there and not over here, I'm good. I didn't find the warhead, but I'm pretty sure
Inventory full. Inventory
it won't get mad if I destroy these, right? Okay. Is this block almost free? Just about. Yeah, it's free on all sides except for right here. All right. Think we are good to go. So yeah, let's grab the tugboat, see what happens. There we go. Pull her out. In theory, we were supposed to have 2 of these anyways. I just destroyed one, so what this really is just reclaiming. I see sparks. Are we sparking? Nope, we're good. I don't think this is worth rotating correctly. Normally, I like to stand them up nice and pretty. But yeah, I just want to get this on board so that I don't have to deal with it anymore. On the damage side, no less. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I've got a... Didn't I build a projector? I think I built a projector on this thing to help weld up the ship when things like this happen. Yeah, let's pull out of here real quick and just see if it, see if we can make, I forgot. I took off my helmet in the ship because I was like, oh, it's an oxygen environment, cool. Do I have a projector? Projector, where are you? Let me just search for one. I do, except for it's gonna be all sorts of messed up. There we go. All right, if I turn these on. They have started welding up that ship. That's okay. Oh, and I can hear that we've pressurized, so that's nice. Might fly away slightly just so that it focuses on us and not the warship that we're going to abandon. Come on, guys, focus on me. This is your home ship. Oh, must be out of steel plates. That'll do it. This guy should have plenty of steel plates on it, except for gotta go in on the other side. Okay. Yep, that'll grab it. Either way, I'm gonna queue up a bunch of steel plates anyways. 4,000 seems good. Actually, yeah, we're already rebuilt. Cool. All right. Time to check around for other prototech on this thing. I don't think we're gonna have much luck with that, but hey, doesn't hurt to check. Let's search for, ooh, prototech gyroscopes. Now that's worth having. Unfortunately, we still need to find town. Be nice, guys. Jeez. We still need to find these warheads before somebody tells me those gyroscopes are gonna be sensitive components that will self-destruct the ship if they go kaboom. So let's find them. You grab everything from here. At least the prototech. I'm not too concerned about other resources at the moment. Doesn't hurt to grab some railgun sabos, I guess. I don't think it's in the back here. Or if it is in the back, it's buried deep within the ship itself. There's lots of cool like living space on here. Is that a jump drive? That's cool. Definitely doesn't need that, but it is cool that it has it. Oh, there we go. So, where is this located? Back by thrusters and the jump drive. Is this below here? It is. Splendid. So, that should mean the other one is right here. And yes, it is. Okay. The fact that they're labeled Gyroscope 2 and Gyroscope 3 makes me wonder if there was a Gyroscope 1 that got destroyed. Seems like a likely outcome, but also no use crying over it. It's like I never had it in the first place. Alright. Well, don't know where the warhead is, but I'm just hoping that these won't be considered critical components. They absolutely should be, so I have no idea if this will end well or not. Alright, this is totally connected, but I guess we could use the tugboat to pull that thruster pod away from it. Yeah. The problem with the idea of keeping this ship and salvaging it and turning it into one of mine is that I want the components that are on it, and those components are integral to the ship, so wouldn't make much sense to try and keep it alive. Okay, get it up to speed and fly away. Beautiful. Thruster pods away. Now to disconnect this bad boy and take it aboard. To attach ourselves to it first. Sweet. Okay. Should be disconnected now. Yep, it is. Sweet. I'm not really too concerned about the gyroscopes because we do have modded gyroscopes that likely perform better than this one. But honestly, they look so good that it might just be worth it as a display piece too. Are we destroying this thing? Nope, we're good. Crap, crap, crap. Ow. Had a little bit of a rough land in there. That's all right. Actually, we're gonna well, actually, you know what? That works. It's not going anywhere. Alright, let's grab the other one then. And then we'll do one last run through to see if there's any components worth grabbing. And then we'll probably head back to the station. Where is it still connected? I don't think it is still connected. Obviously the thrusters are off, so... Is this like a subgrid or something? That's why it's not letting us pull? Oh no, it is. It was just taking its sweet time. Okay. And away that one goes. Why are we sinking? Oh, I grabbed some plates. Those are heavy. We are in artificial gravity, I think, and that's what's... yeah, alright. There we go. There's actually quite a few components here. So, once we're leaving, I might pull this ship up beside it just to have it loot the components. Not like strip the whole thing for parts, but the components that are left floating there. Just have it grab those. Because I had to grind out 2 large grid ion thrusters to get these gyroscopes free, so that alone is worth grabbing, I think. Cool. Prototech secured. We'll connect on up and then go look for parts one more time. Alright, so we did a block search, but we didn't do an inventory search for proto. And that might mean it's all good. It's all been picked clean, but there also might still be some goodies somewhere. Parachute hatch. Is it just in case this thing falls into P gravity, it doesn't get destroyed? Interesting thing to have. Solid gun there. I don't want to grab gravity components because I've surely got a lot by now. Get rid of all these event controllers. They scare me. I'm distrustful of event controllers because I myself don't really know how to use them. So whenever I see them, I just assume they're there to make life painful for me. Okay, those are to the jump pods. That's the back of the ship. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left here. What's behind this door? Oh, just the cargo bay. There's an armory left with some cool weapons. An armory with a rocket launcher. We definitely want to find that one. And that's about it. So we're just looking for 2 armories. Oh, and there's a railgun there. While I'm looking, I'm going to start destroying some of the large components that I won't be able to pick up, but ones that we'll want to have get picked up by our ship once we come around. Oh, there's space credits in the beds. Really?
Inventory full.
I'm just, yeah, like I said, breaking stuff. Yeah. Oh, wow. We got lore. We're not what we used to be. Weapon sellers used to be the richest people alive. Now we're just part of the pack. Boo. Oh. That say create GPS point? What does that mean? I think that's just an option that's on every pad, basically. I don't think there was actually any GPS coordinates there. Interesting. You know, jump drive seems like a critical component, but I don't think it's gonna blow up, so I think we're fine. There's the rocket launcher one, that's good. There it is. Okay. We are good to go, boys. Out we go. And we'll get to return home. Home sweet home. Oops. Well, little collision never hurt nobody. So I see the blue lines go away. All right, yep, just all white ones wasting, or yellow ones wasting our resources. Let's cue the jump drive and get on out of here. Now for some more boring jumps home. All right, time for our last jump. There she is. I have no idea if what this episode's gonna look like. I record for almost 3 hours now, and I have most of it was just waiting on jump drives to go. So enjoy the battle with the Factorum fleet, and then yeah, I'm just gonna offload this stuff, and then next episode we'll start building our mining ship. Oh, never mind. Gotta stay up like that. Yeah, we'll build our mining ship, and then we'll test that out. We'll give the Prototech a chance to cool off, because frankly, I'm worried that these signals won't go away because of me claiming them. Because yeah, we've been in game for a lot longer than the normal signals are even supposed to last. And that one that's 3,000 kilometers away is still here, so we might have to do some grid cleanup, but hopefully things just disappear after a while. Close enough. All right, let's get this delightful stuff offloaded, off-boarded, off all the things, get it off the ship, and then from there, we'll lock it all up in our Prototech vault. Unyieldy, come on, stay with me, let me control you. I'm trying to pull you down. This is what happens if I don't move the mouse. Just immediately starts rolling. All right. Okay, I have no idea why it's behaving like this. Let's unlock. Is that better? Seems a little bit better. We'll take advantage. Crap. Come on, just let me go down. Descend. Then let me just stick this thing to the wall. Please. Please. Don't hit the other Prototech though, pretty please. That would be really bad. Holy cow. That was actually a pain. It was fighting me so bad. Woo. Anyways, in the meantime, let's get our battery on like we've been doing. In fact, I want to paint these batteries gold. Make it more Prototech-y. Okay. Now for the gyroscopes. Those ones should be significantly easier. All right. Everything is stored here. We are good to go. Our plan for next episode will be to build a drill ship. I'm thinking of including the Prototech drill, but I don't want to include too much Prototech because most of this should be reserved for our flagship. In fact, I don't know if I'll even use one of our fusion reactors on it. Or our gyroscopes, actually. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. I think we'll just use our drill. Basically just build it like a vanilla ship, but with a... I guess Prototech is vanilla, but you know what I mean. And we'll just put the big drill on it and then go from there. Want to make sure that these are set to recharge, actually. Especially with those gyroscopes, those keep using it. Of course, we won't get our cool animation of everything spinning, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Anyways, that's what we're going to call it. So I will see you guys next episode where we build a drill ship. And we will, yeah, have a grand old time of doing that. See you guys then.